The mountain stood resolute, a silent giant against the stark horizon. Its peak, often shrouded in mist, held an allure for those who sought challenge and solace in equal measure. The climb was arduous, fraught with peril. It tested the limits of human endurance, yet for some, the mountain was a siren song, a call to push beyond the boundaries of comfort and confront the depths within. The mountain whispered promises of breathtaking vistas. It offered the reward of unparalleled triumph for those who dared to conquer its slopes. But the mountain gave no guarantees. It demanded respect and exacted a heavy price from those who underestimated its power. Amir stared at the imposing figure of the mountain. Life had stripped him bare, leaving him with nothing but a heart full of sorrow. He had lost his family, his livelihood, his very sense of self. The mountain, in its silent grandeur, seemed to mirror his own internal struggle. Driven by a desperate hope for renewal, Amir decided to climb. He clung to the mountain's rocky slopes as if holding on to the last vestiges of his shattered life. The initial ascent was deceptively easy. But as he climbed higher, the air thinned, and each step became a battle against exhaustion. One day, as Amir struggled against the biting wind, he met an old woman descending the path. Her eyes, though etched with time, sparkled with an inner fire. She asked him, "Why do you climb, young man?" Amir, breathless, simply pointed to the summit. The woman smiled. "The peak is but a moment, the climb is a lifetime. What will you find when you reach the top?" Amir pondered her words. He'd been so focused on reaching the top, on escaping his pain, that he had forgotten to experience the journey itself. He began to notice the stark beauty of his surroundings. He found solace in the rhythm of his own breath, in the quiet strength of the mountain. The climb was grueling. Amir faced treacherous paths, his body screaming in protest, but his spirit, rekindled by a newfound purpose, refused to yield. He was no longer climbing to escape his grief, but to embrace the journey, to discover the resilience he never knew he possessed. Reaching the summit, Amir was engulfed by a sea of clouds. The world spread out beneath him. Tears welled up, not tears of sorrow, but of gratitude. He realized the old woman was right. The summit was just a point in space. It was the climb, the struggle, the moments of despair and elation that had forged his new purpose. He had found his summit not on reaching the peak, but within himself.